What is going on, guys? Mike here with Chit Chat Gaming. So I am a huge fan of the Streets of Rage series. It's always been one of my favorite games here. I grew up with the Sega Genesis, so playing games like Sonic the Hedgehog, Road Rash, the Toe Jam and Earl games. Then of course, like I mentioned, you have Streets of Rage. It's always been one of my favorite beat 'em up games. The soundtrack is just amazing. I get goosebumps every time I hear it. So of course, I did pick up Streets of Rage 4 on a Game Pass when it came out at launch. And I did, of course, beat it the same day as well here too. And then I ended up picking the game up for the Nintendo Switch physically, which I'll include here at the very, very top for you guys to take a look at it and unboxing on that. So it's needless to say that I am a huge Streets of Rage fan. But today, though, we officially have some new free content that you can download, as well as some new DLC as well too. That's being included in the Mr.X Nightmare DLC. So really quick here, I want to go ahead and go over the free content that you'll get once you update your game here. So first things first, though, we did have the Mania difficulty in the game, but now we have Mania Plus, and it basically says, "Are you nuts?" Because I'm sure it's probably, I have not tried it yet, but I'm definitely sure it's probably hard as hell. But again, though, we do have a new difficulty level being Mania Plus. We do have a new training mode and tutorial as well here too, which you can go ahead and do and kind of practice all the new moves and such, which we'll get to in just a moment here. We do have some new color palettes as well too for each character. So Axel and all have Floyd, Blaze, etc. Adam. They all have some new different color palettes here, which we'll go ahead and take a look at here briefly, so that way you guys can definitely get a good look at some different colors and such. Now they are interesting, nothing too crazy. It's just basically, like I mentioned, just color palettes, something you would see like in the Street Fighter games as well here too. So, but definitely something cool that was added as well here too. We do have some new balance changes and tweaks to the game as well here too, and you can of course find the patch notes online if you're definitely interested in that, to kind of see exactly what all was tweaked and what all changes were made as far as the balancing and such goes. So really, that's it for the free content. But again, some really good content, which it's a great start. It's definitely awesome to see. It's always welcomed within the Streets of Rage series here, or Streets of Rage 4 game anyways here. But as far as the new Mr.X Nightmare DLC goes, we do have a couple of big things here. Let's start off first with some new characters. We do have the arrival of Estelle in the game here. So Estelle is in the game, Estelle Aguirre. And we have Max Thunder, of course, making his return, which is one of my favorite characters in the game as well here too. Then of course we have Shiva as well. So all three are brought into the game when you actually purchase the DLC. The DLC is going to cost you $7.99. I actually picked it up on the Xbox One Series X, or the Xbox Series X, and it was in the Xbox Store, Microsoft Store, whatever you want to call it. It was like $6.79. So I think it was on sale as well here too. So again, 3 new characters. I was really hoping to see Skate, and I was also really hoping to see Rue as well here too. But again, though, I'll go ahead and I'll take what I get. I'm sure we may get those later on in another future update. We do have some new character moves and some stage weapons, some definitely cool looking character moves that you'll definitely see throughout the game. And the stage weapons are just awesome. Some new swords. You have just a whole bunch of different types of like weapons and such I've never thought I'd see in a Streets of Rage series game, or a Streets of Rage game here, and it's cool, really cool to see. So we're also going to have some new music and some new tracks as well brought into this DLC pack. But the big thing, the meat and potatoes of this, other than the 3 new characters that you're going to get inside the game, is going to be the survival mode. Now, the survival mode is definitely something interesting. Basically, you're thrown in to different generated stages here, or different like arenas, I should say, almost. And basically, what you do is you're basically just surviving. You're going against the AI here. You kind of move your way on up. You only get 1 life though, so once you're dead, you're dead. You're basically going through, you're collecting stars and everything as well here too. And after each after each stage that you beat here, you'll actually get to pick 2 different perks. So you get to pick between one of the 2 perks, that will either help you or it can actually go against you, as it can be tough to choose, which one you want to go with. Because like I said though, it's definitely like one of them I did choose. I had like no jumping allowed and such, but again though, it had some additional perks as well here too. So again, you get one of the 2 perks you get to choose, and then of course you get to simulate into the next stage. And there's different obstacles and stuff within the stage that's definitely going to come against you. It's interesting. It's a lot of fun though. I mean, I can definitely see myself sinking a lot of bit of time into the survival, just seeing how far I can go on that 1 life. So Really though, guys, that's going to be it here today. I just want to kind of go over this, let you guys know it's out and about. So new characters, Estelle, Max, Shiva, new survival mode as well here too, new character moves and stage weapons, and of course some new music and tracks is going to be part of the Mr.X Nightmare DLC, which I mentioned is available now for $7.99. And then of course you got that free content update with the new difficulty level being at Mania Plus. You got the new training and tutorial mode. You have new color palettes and such for each character, each of the main characters, and then of course you have balance changes and tweaks as well here too. Like I mentioned, you can see in the patch notes, which I'll include down here in the description as well for you guys. So again, let me know what you guys think here. Are you guys big Streets of Rage fans, Streets of Rage 4 fans, or Streets of Rage series in general here? And of course, make sure you guys like this video here if you choose to. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you turn on that bell notification to keep updated with all things that is Chit Chat Gaming. And as always, guys, happy gaming.